Super cute.
Sharon, tell us a little bit about how you're like Danny and how you're not like Danny.
I would say, I don't know, a big one is I'm really athletic like Danny. Growing up I did like every single sport. So we're a lot like that. We're both really outgoing. I'd say the big difference is she's a lot more brave than I am. She just kind of like throws herself into danger to save people. I'd kind of be like, well, guys, we need a plan.
That's smart.
You know what we're doing, and yeah, that's what I'd say.
Also, both very tall.
Yes. Well, I like to think that I am a little more relaxed than Lola Perry myself. I feel like there's a lot of differences with us, probably just like the frequency with which she functions versus myself. Big difference there. However, similarities. Recently this fall, I took up pickling. It's going very well. I have all my Christmas presents arranged for my family. I've been eating a lot of sauerkraut lately. And I feel like that is something that Perry would be doing in her dorm room. She probably does. And I've also, in the past couple of months, been making many batches of granola bars.
What about wardrobe?
Snacks on the road. Wardrobe. Well, I don't know. I don't know if we can draw any similarities there, although I can appreciate a good turtleneck on a cold winter's day.
Eric.
Okay, I would never do the things that Will does. Let's just put that out there right now. So I'm not like him like that. Well, Elise would definitely kick my butt in a fight in real life. And, I guess I'm like him because we're both pale. That's it. That's it.
Awesome. All right, so I want to put it out to you guys. Raise your hand if you have a question for anybody in the cast. Please be brief with it and address it to whoever, if it's somebody specific. You there with the glasses.
Hi. This question is for all of you. I've heard that some of you can do different accents, and I was just wondering if you might favor us with a bit of a demonstration.
So the question is, to all of the cast, if they could maybe do a demonstration of some accents. Why don't we start, why don't you say just a really quick sentence. We'll start at this end with Elise and go the other way. You are on the spot. Pick an accent, any accent.
Oh my gosh. All I can think, demonstration. That's all I got. Oh, well, one of my favorite accents is just like really like Minnesota and like really, it's real good.
Well, one of my go-tos is the smoker lady who lives in Brooklyn. She serves you coffee every day, so that's that accent.
He's fit, isn't he? He's got a right buff bod.
My go-to's a southern fried chicken, southern accent.
Another question from the audience. You here in the front.
My question is for Elise, and if you could spend one day at a carnival with any one of the characters, who would you choose?
If Elise could spend one day at a carnival with any one of the characters, who would she choose?
What specifically kind of carnival are we talking about? Like, is there cotton candy and rides?
Yes.
Okay. I really like Danny, but I would not want to go to a carnival with Danny because she would be able to ride all of the rides and I wouldn't. Some rides are too tall for. Really? Yeah. Okay, then I choose you. Then I want to go. I want to choose all of them. I want to.
Let's get another question from the audience here. You here in the third row.
I would just like to comment, Elise, on your acting in the last episode when you got possessed by the bean. It was amazing. Yes.
Woo! Thank you.
I also would like to see, before the finale, would we see more Danny?
The question is, before the finale, will we see more Danny? Unfortunately, we're not able to comment
Stay
on what
tuned to
has
find
been
out.
there. And you here in the front.
If there's any set piece, prop item, or clothing item that you would want to take, which would it be?
If there's any set piece, a prop, or clothing item that they want to take from the show, what would it be?
Oh, I took them.
Are you wearing them right now?
I'm wearing them.
We'll start with Will and come with Aaron and more business.
I feel like I would take the really, I don't know if you guys can see, I don't think you can in the episodes, but there was like really creepy vampire stuff or something, pictures on the back cabinet. I would take those.
I have a question.
I don't think it
Well done,
actually
Mr.
ever
Ratu.
made it in front of the camera, but we tested out a pretty nifty little cat shirt for Perry, complete with a turtleneck underneath, and so I probably would try to make off with that.
I have pictures of that, by the way.
Wait a second, I think didn't LaFontaine wear it in one episode?
Yes.
It might. It might.
Oh yes, it's coming.
Yes.
But one thing
Go ahead. Go ahead.
one thing I think I'd take is on Laura's bed shelf. There's the owl lamp.
Oh,
yeah. I'm a big fan of fancy lighting. It's weird, but it's true. So I'd like that.
You stole mine. Yeah, if I had, you can share it.
You get it on weekends.
I love
Natasha.
owl stuff, so yeah, I loved that lamp. Yeah, no, my house is like a weird old lady's cabin, and like my mom, she buys me owl things like all the time. So like my soap dispenser's an owl. It's awesome. It's weird, yeah. So it would have been.
Elise, what would you steal from the set?
I
Or take.
did take the high-waisted jeans that Laura wears because they actually belonged to the costume lady beforehand. And when we were trying to find pants, we tried those on and they fit very well. And then she cut off 6 inches from them, so she gave them to me.
Okay, guys. Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. If you guys will stay here, these guys are going to shuffle down outside to where they can line up for autographs. If you guys are interested.